It has come to the end of another year. Beautiful year, of course. For some people is hard, for some is not. Welcome to our live lunch hour. Today being Monday, of course, you know by now, is a sandwich day, and today we choose to make bread pizza. How was your weekend, y'all? Hope it was okay. Hope you had something else, something to do. You put a smile on someone's face. Food is not everything, though food is important. Because sometimes you eat a lot and the next thing you're going to the toilet to do number two. Food wasted. What are important for you? Things that are important for you, I don't know. So we have our saucepan. We're going to use this today for our bread pizza. I'm going to be making two versions of our bread pizza. So here we're going to have bread and milk. Here we're going to have bread and ketchup. We have bread roughly chopped because this is not the sliced bread. So we just chopped it roughly. So we have our sausage or hot dog. I don't know how you call you. We have our eggs, and then we have our shredded cheese here. We have some oil, and we have salt, just salt, mushroom, onion, some parsley leaf, and some chopped green beans. And of course, we have our ketchup already in our bowl, and some condensed milk and our bread. So let's get this bad boy rolling. A quick wash. I'm always washing my hands though. So this is already on the pan. So what I'll do is add some oil, a little bit of oil to this quickly. Yeah. Quick. While here also I'm going to be walking behind, but this is what we should focus on. So this is for behind the scene, because we have a lot of bread here. So let's do, come on. This is how life is. Sometimes it's really easy, sometimes it's not really easy. But when you're determined, it will come true. Today, people are killing themselves just because of money. Brothers killing brothers, sisters killing sisters. I saw the story on TikTok how a married woman in Akwa Ibom area brought in her younger sister to stay with her, and her husband married the younger sister. Like they went home, did traditional marriage, same family. God have mercy. I don't know. So the guy, will it be like, okay, I just found love with the younger sister, same family, and they took another dowry? I don't know what our parents are doing. Now those they're going to be enemies for life, like life enemies. You know, so you guys that are always after your sister, you never know. You never know. Today you can't even trust sister, and much more friends. You understand? So when you go telling your friend how good your husband is on bed, they want to test. It's not even about money. Yeah, they want to. So we're going to add our bread. I think this oil is a lot. Let me get some of the oil out. The oil, it's not so much. It's not so much. I don't think it's so much. So we're going to fill in our bread, like, you know, small piece. The big one in the middle, just to get everything filled up, like a pretend pizza, you know. Just chuck. We've done this before. A very long time we did this. Yeah. And someone has been asking, when are we gonna do it again? Today we're doing it again. So this is all filled up. So we're going to fill the other one on the stove now with this one. It's wet. Got it from the freezer. One was wet. So So that's how much it can take. Let me see if there's somewhere who can squeeze some to just stay. If it can still fit. Yeah. So to this we're going to add some eggs now. So here we have a lot of eggs already. So we're going to throw in some eggs. Let me use something. Let me whisk it with something. I think I should throw in some salt into this egg mixture. Where's my salt? Yeah. Some salt in here. Egg. So there goes our egg. I'm gonna throw in some eggs there too. So this is just oil and bread. There's no salt here because you need some salt. There's no sugar in this food. Everything will just be natural taste. So this is our egg going on. So we're done with that. So next we're going to add, on this one we're going to throw in our ketchup. I'm going to cover this. So now I'm going to add some ketchup, or let me just close it to simmer. I'll just close this to simmer. Let the egg and the oil blend together. For this one, we're going to add our milk. So this is having milk. There's no cheese on this one. It's just going to be our milk. If you like sweet tooth, of course, you're going to like that one. So everything here is coming in here, except it's going to be too much. So let me switch our pot quickly so you can see what we're doing here too while this is coming here quickly. So this is what we have here. We have oil and bread and then egg, and I added some milk, some condensed milk. Of course, that's going to bring some sweetness to this pizza bread or pizza, whatever we're doing. It's all going to come together at the end, and then this is going to be sweeter than this one. So is it worth it killing your brother because of money? You know, you went for business, the money is paid. You know, it's greed. Even if you're armed robbers, it's greed. You have the money, you still want to kill your partner to take his own portion. Money can never satisfy anyone. Yes, that's why you see people that are very rich are still struggling to make more money. And you that is not there, you'll be wondering, they have everything. No, money can never be satisfied. Now, if you're someone that is helping other people, you find out that you want to make more money because people are coming to you for one thing or the other, and you just want to be there to say, okay, you know what, I can help you with this. Because it's painful when someone comes to tell you about something and you cannot do anything about it. Some people don't give a damn, they don't care. But some do really care. Some people really care. When they hear, they want to help. And how do they help when there's no money? Now, that's for those that have good conscience. No man is worthy to be good. Yeah, goodness comes from God. But you can just, train yourself to be kind. It doesn't mean you're a good man. So you see, a great man can fall one day, and people will forget all the things he's done, and they'll focus on that one little error. That's how life is. So should we be bothered about what people say? For me, I don't think so. Yeah, people will always forget about the good things you've done. They will tell you all the bad things you've done, and then the good ones. I now understand when Tonto Dike always cry about that. It's true. You don't talk about the good stuff, but you always see the wrong one. It's not okay. So money will never be satisfying. But money, I tell you, is something that stays where it is peaceful and knows its purpose. Money knows when it is purposeful, when it's been used for something useful. That's why so many big men today, their businesses are falling down because their monies are not used for something right. So, money is a spirit is really, really true. Very, really true. So when it gets to the wrong places, they kill themselves. They do so many harmful things to themselves. It's not supposed to be like that. So here we're going to add everything. We're going to eat. So we're going to throw in some of our ketchup. Ketchup. It will go in here. And of course, I think I'm going to flip this thing. I'm going to flip it. So, yeah. Cooking is a technique. You just use wisdom most of the time. There's no perfect way to make anything. So I'm going to flip it. I'm going to flip this one too. This is all creamy. You know, when you want to just have fun, playing around, it's something you can just do. Let me see. It's not together properly. We flip, like so. And then we drizzle a little oil at the bottom. Now, this is the one with the milk, if you remember. Now we just push this one inside like so. Oh, yeah. So now we can throw our ketchup. Ketchup. I don't like ketchup. I don't eat ketchup like that. So a little of the onion. Then just add a little cheese, even though I didn't plan to add cheese to this one. But just to make it look like it's the same. But it's not the same. This one has milk inside. The other one don't have milk inside. Then we're gonna add a little mushroom, just a little bit. And then let's add some veggie for color. So this is the one with the milk. The other don't have milk. So we're going to cover this to cook so we can have everything cooked properly. While we're going to start to flip this one. This one is already getting burnt. So we're going to flip. Let's see. Yeah. Now we add a little oil on the bottom just to protect it from getting burnt. Back into the pot. Ouch! It took off all the goodness from it. So you go back to your stove. You come here. So now we're going to do everything afresh. So ketchup, everything come in here now. I'm going to throw in a hot dog. This is a lot of hot dog. And then our mushrooms. Our onion. This is just for color. So now the reason of the day, our cheese. And then more of the sausage. When I was working in the school inside fair, every Friday, oh my goodness, every Friday was that. Oh God, that was couch. Can you imagine that? Where did it come from? My goodness, unbelievable. So every Friday was pizza day. And the kids, you look forward to that Friday. Friday was pizza day, cheese sticks. That was on Fridays. So we are done. It's just for this thing to get ready. And we begin to taste this beautiful food. I'm bringing it to a very, very low heat. Very low heat. Because we want the hot dog to be well cooked, and then the cheese to be well melted. And there you have it. We are done. You know, food is sweeter when you have people around to eat it. And then you know, oh, it's sweet, it's not sweet. You get to know. Oh my God. So, our food is ready. And you can use any kind of bread. And if you have enough time, you can actually make your dough fresh. You know, by mixing your flour, a little salt, sugar, and your yeast. The yeast inside warm water, you know, for it to proof. Then you mix it together and add some olive oil, and then you knead it and cover for an hour or two for the dough to be doubled, and then you roll it out and start your process. Cheers to all our subscribers and your followers for your time, for being with us from season 1, 2, 3. We say thank you. Honestly, thank you. Thank you all. We need knife to cut. I can't wait to taste this food. That's just the truth. I want the cheese to melt properly. That's all. You know, like, you know, when you're coming home and you know the food is ready and something you like to eat, your mind is just on the food. Even when you're in church, anywhere you are, your mind is on the food. Like, oh my God. You know, so this one now, my mind is on this food. I want to test and, you know, to know which one is better, if it's the one with the milk or the one without the milk. Everything here is the same except the milk, you know. So we're waiting for that to get ready, and that's it. I think it would be nice to be having some music on the background of this, because that music can make your body shake, move, you know. When there's no music, you just keep entertaining. You know, I'm eating too much of bread though. See me. Huh? Why now? What would you do if it was your sister that came living with you, and now your husband is marrying your younger sister? Not just secretly sleeping. Now he's coming to marry her from your own family that gave you out. Your parents are alive. They're taking dowry from your own husband for your younger sister. What would you do? I mean, that is something I like to know. What would you do? Will you just walk away? Will you fight? You know, will you just say, okay? Or will you go look for his own brother to marry, if he has one? Or probably his father. I think that would be better. Will you marry his father? You know, or will you marry his brother? Or will you marry someone that is very close to him, like his best friend? What will you do? Or you just want to walk away, like, you know what? It is what it is, just to leave everything behind and just walk away. Because it's very, very sad. So many people are after their younger ones, like you have a heart. And you know, when you are firstborn, you just feel like you must do everything. I'm a firstborn. You must not do everything. Let me tell you, they'll live without you. So having that mentality, my mom would tell me, you know, you have to do this. They put so much pressure on firstborn, mostly when you're a daughter. They put so much pressure on you. You know, when will you get married? Come on, carry your younger ones. You have to stand before you carry your younger ones. You have to stand, or else They'll put you into some, you have to kind of start looking for money at a tender age to feed your family. You don't have your own life anymore. It's dangerous. It's dangerous. And most time, these younger ones are the ones that will come back to you calling you names. Because while you're there hustling for them to have a better life, you're not getting married. Because if you get married to a man that is not rich, so you're stuck. You're like, no, I cannot get married now. You just keep having affairs and doing what you're doing, businesses and everything. And then maybe your younger ones want to get married. Tomorrow they'll call you a name. Your elder sister, she's a ashawo, she's a prostitute. The ones you suffer your life for. It's happening. It's happening. It's not worth it. Very few younger ones appreciate it. I'm telling you. Most times they want to compete with you, stab you at the back, call you names. Do you understand? You are not their responsibility. Your parents are the ones that brought you all to life. They should take care of you all. If they cannot, do the best you can. Don't live your life for your siblings. Don't do that. I was there before. It's dangerous. Don't do that. Do the best you can. When you see a man you like, marry him. Don't say, oh, he's not rich. Marry him. Tomorrow you don't know. He might just be the best man in the world. Yes. But you're waiting for that rich man. That rich man is waiting for a woman too that he will use for his own shrine. So women think they are smart. They're not smart. You want a rich man is looking for a fine girl that will like him, that he can easily use. Yes. So who is losing? And then when you marry him, your mother will come, your younger ones will come, then you start sleeping with your siblings. Life, then everything is complicated. So go to some people's Facebook accounts. They'll tell you it's complicated, and it's complicated. Because when it comes to family, you're like, who will you talk about? You know, you just feel like they are your family. As if the sausage is fresh in my mouth. You know? Your parents will be dragging you here, dragging you there, dragging you here. We have a family land, oh. Come and build, oh. You know you are the first child, oh. Terrible things. Putting you under witchcraft manipulation. And we all buy the idea and fall for it. You know? My mom, when she was alive, once she begins to cry, I said, don't cry for me about these things, I beg you. They just make you feel like you're responsible for everything in the house. You know, and anything you bring, before you know, they've carried it. They don't even care about you. They don't even care how you got it. All they know is go and bring it. Yeah. So many first daughters have died like this, and their family don't even respect them. They don't talk good about them. They don't even love them. Yes. Your younger one will be there, getting married. They will not be calling you names. You can't even bring a good man to marry you. They are the ones that will be telling you your problem, the problem they put on your head. So first daughters, be wise. Show love, but be wise. Our first food is ready. Can you see this? This is looking very beautiful, I tell you. Very beautiful. Now, this is the one with the milk. This is the one with the